And yeah, the two players are ready to start the game one. And of course, you know that Mermail is very, very threatening when it goes first. But now it is going to go second. And the Mitsurugi player is just going to start with a very good opener with the prayers tributing the Sagi. What a great way to start.
Yeah, that's a very good opener, especially because we know that Mermail usually doesn't play many other end traps, maybe apart from Fuvalos if that's the case, and Ash Blossom, and that's pretty much it, because you really want to maximize your consistency. So it really depends on what Mathias is playing. But yeah, I mean, this is what we have been witnessing for Mitsurugi. I mean, we've mentioned it. I think the deck, it's besides being consistent, I think it's one of the top decks of the format for sure.
Yeah, and we are seeing it in a lot of different variants. This is more of the traditional one that we appreciated already at the European Championship, with you know, Tom also qualifying for the World Championship with it. But nowadays we have seen Mitsurugi in everything, like pure version with Yami, and let's see if the OG mix is just gonna be the way to go.
Absolutely, and speaking about some Fuvalos, I think that we might see one right now, and it's gonna probably be activated in response to the Abakiri, which is gonna be activated real soon, or the ritual spell, by the way. But yeah, I think the matchup is pretty interesting because Mermail has the tools to just beat the field of Mitsurugi. I think the deck is very, very strong going second, and the fact that you have access to the Poseidra is, of course, a formidable tool to just get rid of everything.
Yeah, but this is already an important check, because if we are using the effect to special summon from end, if we don't Fuvalos here, then we can get negated, but we have Impulse. That's big.
Yeah. And that's a very good card. Of course, we've seen that with the Mitsurugi deck, but also in the Fire King strategy, one of the best cards of the format. And we're activating a second one right now. What a way to just say to your opponent that you want to win this game very hard.
But the issue is we can't use Fuvalos now, no?
Yeah.
Because we are locked, so we had to...
I mean,
no, because, you know, ordering might be an issue in this case, and unfortunately I do think that's the case, because we can't Fuvalos, and yeah, maybe Mathias, you know, not thinking too many steps ahead, and now we see the Futsu, which is so good at just grinding. And sometimes, you know, that's all it takes. You can get so many resources back. But I think that might have been the last interruption from Mathias.
Yeah, absolutely. As you just said, Alberto, it is mainly the Impulse, some Ash Blossom sometimes, and some Mulch Armies, because you want to have a lot of engine in your deck. But yeah, like the Fire King strategy, I think that the Mermail strategy just gains a lot of tools when you activate a Fuvalos, because you want to have those cards in hand to just replenish everything, have a lot of resources, and be able to just break the field on the next turn. And the fact that he is not able to activate this one, I mean, it hurts him a lot, to be honest, because he's gonna have to break the field with only 4 cards in hand, considering the fact that the Fuvalos will be literally useless now.
Yeah, and the issue also is there is a universe in which, you know, Mathias, of course you still want to use the Fuvalos, but this looks like pure Mitsurugi, you know?
Yeah.
Especially with the Futsu. Once he will find out that this is Ryzel, oh, I'm sure he will regret so much more not using the Fuvalos, because you can extend so much there with the Duo Drive.
So we'll see how it ends up for Mathias, but for now he's just looking at his opponent and watching him comboing. We're going to get access to the trap card. And the Futsu gets back on field. Such a strong card, to be honest.
Yeah. And again here, this could be the Duo Drive. Let's see.
And looks like we are going to go instead to the Galangru Knight.
Okay.
Which will let us add a rock monster. Usually this is Nibiru that you are looking for.
This really looks like the pure version. Now I'm starting to question if there actually are some Ryzel cards in deck.
And yeah, this is already very strong because you've got the Futsu, which will just summon back a lot of monsters every single time your opponent special summon a monster. And you have on top of that the trap card, plus in addition to that the Nibiru. I mean, starts being a lot.
And I mean, playing these, but I'm actually pretty sure he does not run Rises, by the way. But
No, he
yeah,
does not.
so I don't know. I think that was just probably the same deck from before. Yeah, indeed. This I was surprised when I saw even Purification, which is not even standard for the pure version in the main deck. I feel like it's more of a going first side deck card. Yeah, indeed. I'll just check.
Yeah, for now he's pretty much uninterrupted, considering the fact that the Impulse traded in only one card in hand. And let's see what Ben can do.
And I mean, if there is a deck against which Nibiru is extremely powerful, it is Mermail. Like, you're pretty much forced to banish it at the start of the turn if you have the option, you know. But otherwise, it's just insane against the deck.
Yeah, you have the ability to banish it with the Minstrel, and you know that Mermail players, they always open Minstrel plus the Dragoon.
Of course.
So we'll see if this is the case or not. And yeah, on top of that, we have the IP, so this is the standard field, basically.
I mean, this is a pretty good opener.
Yeah.
Especially because, of course, the second ritual, that's
Look
what's
at this.
saving Ben.
3 set cards.
Yeah.
And I
I
feel
mean-
like if Matisse doesn't have enough, could also consider the option to pick up these cards without showing his opponent what he's playing, because
True that.
Yeah, I
True
agree.
that.
Totally agree with you. Especially if I think one or even two of those cards were Mulcharmies.
yeah,
So
right.
let's take a look.
Oh, I think it's two of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has double Mulcharmy, and I totally agree with you.
That's not doable,
Yeah,
I think.
absolutely not. And then why not just keep some information?
Because the opponent only saw the Impulse, and the
Yeah.
Impulse could mean multiple decks. It could mean this is Mirror, it could mean this is Fire King. But we are trying to play here. Probably discarding the Mulcharmy here, yeah.
But
Doesn't really change much, to be fair.
yeah, I guess. But for Impermanence, I feel like he's really not popular.
So he's gonna show.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a very good one, to be honest. This is a very good one. The Poseidra discarding the Dragoon as cost.
It is really, really good, indeed.
The problem is that it's not gonna be enough if here we just cancel that and stop that with the trap card, which will be done, of course.
Okay, seems like we were thinking about which to tribute in the end. It is Murakumo. And yeah, we do get a search,
But it's not gonna be enough, to be honest. It's not gonna be enough because Mermail, you always play as pairs. You still have the Neptabis, of course, but it's not gonna stay on field, so.
yeah. Purification in the main, definitely a bold choice, but paying off, I mean.
Especially in 15 rounds, because there are some rounds you're going to be second and you're going to open the card and think that
Oh well.
it would have been better if it was a free spot.
Yeah. But maybe he's just not as confident in the opening from his deck without it, and then, you know, he just wants to guarantee that when he goes first, he just wins. But yeah, if here we have a response, the game is
Pretty much over,
on the
yeah.
spot.
I mean, there are multiple ways to just answer that. There is the prayer, of course. There is also the IP.
I don't really see a way out.
No, because I think he just, as you can see, he chose not to bring back the Murakumo on purpose, so that now he can special summon it back and just use the effect, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be it. Only one card in hand for Matisse, and it looks like it's gonna be game 2 real soon.
And it is. Matisse picks up his cards, and it is. We go. Huge question. First and foremost, do we see the shifter?
I mean, that would be a fast duel, to be honest.
Absolutely.
And Okay. So that's not the best opener, to be honest, and the Ash Blossom might end the turn, to be honest.
Wow.
Oh, there is the call by. There is the call by and it resolves, so we are saved for now. Matt is going to be able to just search or special summon the monsters that he wants, and he sees going to be one of the best monsters of the deck because it can literally special summon 4 monsters.
Oh, but he hard drew, which is...
that's unfortunate, yeah.
The Gluttonus.
That's so unfortunate.
Are drawn, and that's huge, because usually, you know, that's how you synchro summon. Bahamut Shark is not really an option anymore, and so his Beast Dweller same, so you need something else.
It is fine because he's playing 3 pike, and usually you play only 2 pikes and another target, but this time it might be good for him because he's going to be able to go to the Link 2, special summon back from the graveyard the Gluttonus, and then be able to synchro summon.
Yeah, definitely save, as you've mentioned, not, you know, very popular of a choice, but...
A 3rd pike seems like it's saving him, yeah.
Now we are going to special summon thanks to the Gluttonus effect, and yeah, he's back on track.
Absolutely. Let's see if there is any other interruptions from Ben, because this is going to be quite the field that Matisse can assemble. Possibly even accessing that statue later on. So
now we are going to special summon back once again the Gluttonus, use it to just go into the XYZ plays.
And yeah.
And now we are going to detach one. Everything is going through. Looks like Ben doesn't have this precious Nibiru that you talked about.
Indeed. Le Virtue is gonna resolve. And yeah, now we can access our Atlantean.
Abyss Stride.
Yep.
Water card. It allows Matisse to just special summon back the Abyss Spike. And Matisse, I know that he's been playing this deck for so long. He is one of the Mermail enjoyers. And it's been a year that he's been playing the deck, so he knows the lines.
Absolutely. I don't blame him. I'm a Mermail enjoyer myself, more of a spectator. But yeah, here we access Poseidra, and the card is incredible. Once, you know, it will be sent to the graveyard, you can summon back so many monsters and just extend your plays. This might be the Neptune. Let's see. Yeah, such a good opener. Look at this.
And now... Let's get back the 3 monsters. And the one which is the most important is, of course... Oh. Maybe...
Did we detach the wrong one? Oh. And maybe we don't have...
Not enough targets.
Yeah.
Oh, that may be the case, yeah.
That would be so unfortunate here.
Oh yeah, so not enough targets when he activated the effect. Wow, oh yeah, and he looks so disappointed, He knows the deck very well. And yeah, on the big stage, he forgot about that. So he's going to end on a very minimalistic field. That must be heartbreaking for him. Only the Abyss Celestia.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. As mentioned, playing the deck so long, and right here where it matters the most, unfortunately, you know, caught up in the emotions. And let's see if he gets punished by Ben. The deck has so many starters when you play, you know, this pure version.
Wow. What a great way to start. I mean, he started things off with this super poly once again, special summoning the Garura, and there is nothing left on Matty's side. It's going to be very hard. And another one, the prayers. I mean, there's nothing you can do anymore at that point.
With 2 cards in hand left for Mermail,
and we know one.
So
yeah, this is absolutely brutal. I mean, I guess the only silver lining in it, even if you manage to combo, Super Poly would have been still really good.
Yeah.
Because especially with Mad Dragon, it's one way that you can play through the barrier statue, because it's a water monster originally. So yeah, at least there is that consolation, I guess.
I mean, yeah, this is basically over. We still have some ways to interact with the opponent because we still have some cards in the graveyard. but I don't think it's gonna be enough, to be honest.
And yeah, I mean,
Yeah, now he's going to activate the effect, discarding the Shadow Squad, being able to search for a card,
yep.
and special summon on resolution.
And yeah, what's unfortunate is also, as we can see, Matisse kind of revealed the last card being an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, which normally would be pretty good, but Called by the Grave negates it, so yeah.
But he drew another card, so there is one last card. He's gonna have to be very good, to be honest.
Indeed.
Neptabis,
Big
the Atlantean
ass.
Prince.
We do not see the impulse, and yeah, that was probably the card you were looking for. Yeah, this seems so rough.
I mean, it's already over on field, right? Because Garura just inflicts double damages, so...
I mean,
Yeah, this should be
Yeah.
enough.
yeah.
So we are going to get rid of the Prince. And Matisse knows that it's probably over for this round.
Yeah, definitely not the effect for which Garura is known. You know, usually it's the fusion materials and the draw, but indeed it represents 3,000.
But
That's a bit too late.
That's definitely late. You discard the last card in hand, which is revealed to be this
he
Ash.
shows the Ash Blossom,
And that's enough damage already, so no need to complicate things further, I guess, and we can just push for
I
the
mean,
game.
Ben wants to do the Grand Grenade.
Yeah, that's
Still.
it.
Yeah, this is the end of the game. Ben will just take the game and stay at a